change, but I don't know if it's any good. Things are happening. You cannot.
Things are in
deny.
motion. It's okay, just don't die. No.
Sound like a crazy person.
It's okay. I can't play this anymore.
How long have you been Splatooning? Because you were playing Splatoon last time we talked. 12 hours ago.
I played like maybe 2 games this morning, and I lost. I lost because I was the only person on my team, and the game kept going for some reason.
Yeah.
And I stopped because that made me so upset.
Broke your heart, the betrayal of
I was trying to get them to just stop and just like realize what was happening to me, but they were like dead set on just like pushing me into the only part that they couldn't get to.
Yeah, the new game said it is so fun. I like forgot
it's so fun.
How fun Splatoon is. But
yeah,
also,
but the prices
yeah, it's expensive, and also the server connections are like, they said they're fixing them. I don't believe it.
Oh.
I don't believe it.
I didn't know if they were going. I thought they were just going to be like a cope situation.
They were like, we're gonna try and fix this. I'm not gonna name names, but companies sometimes lie. So.
Oh, what? Not
I
true.
think they're
Take that back.
My pen has died already so early into the stream. This is humiliating.
Bro.
Thank you. Thank you. The commissioner for this one is the sweetest person in the world, because I sent it and I was like, this is late. And they went, that's okay. How can I tip you? And I was like, you shouldn't. It's a very good Osis. I don't remember how Splatfests work at all.
Yeah, I don't understand at all. Like, is it just individual points? Because I am for sure not only queuing with people who are on my team. I think
it's only ranked games, yeah.
Oh, is it?
I don't know.
I don't play ranked.
I don't know. I might be lying. I don't play Splatoon.
I'm taking your word for gospel.
I had the game for I have like probably a dozen hours on it by now, and I still haven't played half of it. I don't know what happens in the story mode. I've only ever played.
It's kind of fun. It's kind of. Well.
What I remember Splatoon 2 story mode being like is Hi Nita Pita.
Hello.
I remember story mode Splatoon being like, what's the word? Sometimes really easy, and then they would give you the hardest boss ever lived, and then the rest of the game's like, can you jump from platform to platform? That's the whole level. And then it's like, here's the boss, and you're like, haha, this is nothing. And the boss is like, you have to backflip every 2.5 seconds, or you will be one shot killed.
I won't give any spoilers on the who you fight, but the second boss is way harder than the second to last boss. It's so weird. Huh. Mustache time. It's
I've not taken off the mustache. Yeah, I like how I think it makes me handsome, especially when I turn my face and it slides up my entire.
It's my favorite part is when it stays in the same exact spot. No matter where
it's just
look.
like real life. If I turn my head, the mustache stays there with the body.
I wish real mustaches were like that. I wish mustaches were real.
Aww. I wish mustaches were real. Thank you, Angie.
Mustache. Oh.
Why did you say like? Ooh.
Trademark.
This stream is also brought to you, and I told Taz this. This stream is brought to you by Faith, who I told if I'm not awake by a certain time, you need to call me over and over again. Like there's a national emergency, and they did, and I was so upset about it because I was like, I'm so tired, and so I was like, okay, I'm up, and they said, okay, good. Now that you're up, and then they called me again. They FaceTimed me, and they just opened their desk and started showing me Pokemon cards. Like a collection of them. And I was like, wow, this is great. I have to do things now. I was like, thank you so much. I have to go. They're good Pokemon cards though. They're like Mega Evolution, Shiny Foil.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I wish I was a Pokemon person. It's just so expensive,
yeah, you have
and
to
they're
be
always
a
sold
millionaire.
out.
Thanks, Charles White.
Charles White. You know what you did.
You know what you did.
Like booster packs or like those like getting a lot of cards is like $5 for one box. I don't know if that's true. I don't know what I'm saying. So.
You also cut out when you said things. I heard it's like 5 for one box. I'll never know what.
500. 5 million. Yes, maybe.
Sure.
I don't know if that's real or not. I'm pretty sure there's like cards out there that are $500, but I don't know if I used to be really into watching those card opening videos, and I think I'm confusing some things.
Are you sure it's not just like $500 cards to be sold? They're worth 500?
I don't know. I said that and I didn't think about it.
Thank you, who's neon for the follow. Is that
Toxic
Thank you.
Content
For the follow. I don't know if that's how I say that.
I love when I join a chat. Oh, we are streaming.
We are live.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
I do love.
How much longer? How much longer? It just started.
Yeah. Oops. Yeah, I'm only gonna talk for like a couple. Well, probably like 20 minutes.
Okay.
I have to make dinner.
At least you found out that we were live. Except Coleman came in and within seconds started name dropped an artist and started shit talking.
That's so awesome.
It's so funny. So awesome. I actually think that's amazing.
Oh my god.
Oh, for a second I thought we were in NBC. I was like, oh, maybe.
Maybe that's on us. No. It does say streaming VC with a big red button next to it.
That's really amazing.
It's kind of beautiful.
Good morning, 9
p.m.
Yeah.
Good morning, 9 p.m.
Yeah. I need to work on art.
My condolences.
Oh my gosh, so yesterday I turned in my, well, not turned in, but I like showed my teacher my completed piece for illustration 1, and I was like, oh, like, can you just like look this over, because like I don't know if it's done, I don't feel like I can like add anything else, but like if you think I can, like, please tell me. He was looking at it and he was like, oh no, I think you're done, and he was like complimenting on like certain parts of the piece, and he was like, I like what you did here and I like this, and then he says like, yeah, this piece turned out way better than I expected it to, and I was like,
oh,
thank you. Thanks.
And you're like, thank you very much, I will leave now.
I was like, yeah, thanks.
Yeah, we didn't say your name when you came in. We said cock, dick, ball.
I love when I join a it's just like a chorus.
A chorus, yeah.
Ball.
Greek chorus.
That was really the worst way to
Our teachers. I've heard 2 stories now. I wouldn't even call Jay's art teacher passive aggressive. That was like violent.
Yeah.
I think he just like didn't realize how it came off. I understand what because we had some not like difficulties, but he had just like been like, oh, like this and this and this the entire time I've been doing my piece, and then he was like, wow, this is good. And I guess just he is 60. He's like over 60, so he's like a peepaw.
It's hard.
He's the one who
Oh.
does the Garfield comics.
It's hard being
Oh,
Garfield
it's
comics.
that person.
Every day
It's
when
kind of
one
hard.
of his when one of his tweets blows up, I wait to see your name on it for the request every day.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's doing like, you probably won't see mine for a while, but yeah, he's doing like 4 right now. I need to ask him when we can like request more.
Sounds
Right
like
now-
crazy cute.
The next ones he's doing like this like off-brand Garfield from South America. I'm not sure which. I think from Colombia. He's doing Calcifer from Howl's Moving Castle. He's doing Splatoon.
Oh hell yeah!
I don't
Oh,
know if he's
shit.
from Splatoon.
Oh,
Bibble. His next one is Sonic. And there's a couple. I think there are like 1 or 2 more that I forgot.
We're living the life, you know.
God, I'm so jealous.
He has
Yeah.
to start charging these children.
Purging?
Starging. Sorry, that's
Oh.
charging. Charging. That's charging. Purging.
Holy shit. I don't know if that was, it just cut out on my end, but all I heard was urging.
Oh. Our
That
teacher
cut-
said that to me as well
feel
once. I
bad.
hate being underestimated. Right? Our teachers are hit or miss, but so extreme.
Yeah.
For a whole week, my art teacher wasn't at school. At least when the whole time decorating. See, exactly.
Oh, gosh. I feel like I've never had a teacher made me cry except for like art teachers. They're always like so mean.
Yeah, I had
Angels open all the time.
my critique yesterday for both of my pieces went really good. But my first piece in illustration media, my teacher was like, it wasn't the teacher who made me cry, it was the other students who made me cry.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Student
But
criticism.
the other one, but yesterday went good. There was like no critique. They were just like, this is good. Wow.
Oh.
I was like, thanks. You know?
Thanks.
Thanks. I worked so hard on it. I was like looking at it because we have a bulletin board where we put our things, and then we all stand back and look at it as a class, and he goes like one by one and everyone talks about them. And the whole time, like as we were approaching mine, we were like, oh my gosh. I was like, oh my gosh, they're not gonna like it, like people aren't gonna think it's good, all these other ones are so much better, and everyone was like, wow. I was like, oh my gosh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Cool.
So slay.
A win.
Yeah, W for the books.
Yeah. I hope mine gets. We have like a display case. In the illustration building, like multiple display cases. And so our class has one, 2 classes, well, our class and my teacher's other class share one. And so like the 2 classes pick their favorite pieces, and whoever gets in the bulletin board gets an automatic A,
Ooh.
Oh shit.
no matter what the teacher thinks. And I am like crossing my fingers that this next one ends up in it. I really hope it ends up in it.
Well,
Scary.
hope so
Anyways.
too then.
Thinking about student criticisms now, they're always like, it's always someone's excuse to say something bitchy that they've been wanting to get off their chest.
Mm.
There's always one person there who's like, I think it looks fine. It's just the colors are boring, and I don't like you. And
Yeah.
I personally wouldn't have done most of that.
yeah.
Yeah, some of
I
the
never
critique in
participated.
class is really bitchy. I remember one time someone was like, it was literally like a couple classes ago, it was about the same piece I was just talking about. And they're like, I don't think this is gonna work because like, it was a paper cutout piece, and I did Danny from Midsummer, and that scene is like super bright. Like I did the final shot.
Yeah.
And so it was like hard to do the shadows. But one girl's like, I don't think it's gonna work because the shadows don't touch the bottom of the face, and I don't think it's gonna be suspended correctly. And my teacher's like, actually, that's one of my favorite things about it. I think like it's really blah blah blah. It's like the simplicity, and it's gonna work because it's like attached to the top. And the girl just like shut up. It was kind of funny.
Let's go. Critiques scare me. I feel like I don't mind being critiqued, but I can't do it. I can't do it.
No, you gotta have. There's like at least one critique a month where like you go back to your dorm and just like sob and scream and cry.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh god. Art school.
Yeah, art school.
With other people's stuff, I feel like I won't be able to critique because I don't care about them or what they do.
Yeah.
I look at it and be like, you just
I have so much empathy. I'm like scared that I'll be like the breaking point. I just can't.
Yeah, no, true.
I don't know why. I'm so scared of that.
Yeah, if I am going to give critique, I always give a compliment first.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm like, well, I want you to at least think it's good, even if it's bad.
I want you to love it.
Yeah, and if there's something,
if
there's something I don't like about the piece, I just don't talk. I'm just like someone else in the class can get this one.
Can do this to them. So
I know.
Oh god.
That was my 1993.
I'm so scared. I don't want to be.
Someone drops out and you hear whispers on
I
the
think I'm
canvas.
a scary
and
person.
It's like because of that thing Tad said. They went home that night.
Oh god. Yeah, I'm often told I'm like a scary person to look at, so like I don't want for them to I'll hear scary words from a scary person, so
I was gonna say you're not scary to look at, but I think the context I've seen you to not be scary because it's always like hidden under a blanket holding like a BTS poster or some shit.
I'm just I like look very Samoan, and if you know what Samoan people look like, they're scary. Yeah. Our school.
Yeah.
That's why.
It's definitely something. Yawning.
Oh, I finished my big commission.
Oh,
let's go. Did you like send it to them or?
Yeah.
What girls did they like it?
I don't know if they emailed me back. Yeah, we're very easy.
Oh.
Wow.
Collectively.
Yeah.
Very good.
If I drink coffee, so I'm not, but...
Tats is not EB, but Tats is on the verge of, like, cardiac arrest.
Like, yeah. My heart is beating.
Tats goes quiet for a long time. Someone tell us so we call 911. if you at any point think, hey, haven't heard Tats say something a hot minute, let us know.
It's because
save a
I'm
life.
keeled over. Yeah.
EP.
EP.
Once you die. Yeah, exactly.
Thank you.
EP.
If any of us ever had to call 911 for other people, we wouldn't be able to actually do anything helpful, huh?
I don't think so.
No.
I call 911. Yeah, Pine Pass of Instagram is dying. Ooh! Ooh!
You know Pine Pass? You should really
You know
follow
Pine
my
Pass?
account. Please.
Also, they're
Yeah,
dying.
contacting me. Have you ever had to do that? Call someone for someone on the internet?
No.
No.
I made sure to avoid
I
putting
have.
myself in that situation.
Yeah, I made sure to not interact.
I think I
When
got
I was
close when I
younger.
was like 13, because I think that happens to everyone
Yeah,
when
when
they're
I had
13 on
those
Instagram.
fun kind of friends that we all know, you know.
Yeah,
I contacted every single person I could think of that they knew
Holy
of.
shit.
That was like evil.
Were they
I probably
fine?
shouldn't have done
No.
that.
Luckily, I
I think
never.
so.
Because I didn't like join Instagram till I was like 16. So I like
That's smart.
had
Yeah.
more of a brain than when I was
Hydrate
13.
now.
The only like social apps, if you could even call it that, I had when I was 13 was like Pinterest.
Oh, you know what? That's actually
The
pretty
amino
good.
phase. That's a good way
Oh
to
gosh, I never had amino. Like it was Kick.
No, I never had
You guys
it.
got
Oh
Kick?
my god, I had Kick. I like had I had Kick, but I only texted people like from my school, and so one night one of those like chain texts went around where it was like Billy saw this text and he didn't send it to 3 other
He was
people.
hit by a car.
Abby came from the sewer and killed him in the middle of the night. This will happen to you if you don't send it to 20 other people. And I was in 5th grade, so I was like so scared. And I sent it to 20 other.
So scared of those too.
I sent it to 20 other people, and then my parents found out, and they're like, "Why did you do that? You know it's not real, right?" And I was like, "No, I didn't. I'm in 5th grade."
Why did you do that?
I was like, I got scared. I was scared that she was gonna come kill me.
You have to protect yourself.
I read one of those, but it wasn't even like an email or anything that was sent to me. It was just like in a YouTube comment or some shit. And I remember being petrified for my life the whole week.
Yeah.
And then Monday, 12 a.m. Nothing happened. I went to bed.
Yeah, I just think that whenever people do like internet safety for children, they should really think about talking about that. Like,
everyone who makes internet safety shit has not been on the internet. I never had enough people in my contacts to send to this stuff.
Oh god.
Maybe a blessing in
I'm glad you're safe. I'm glad you're alive.
I like
No.
saw a screenshot because when I'm bored, I look at trending words or people on Twitter, and I like to like pretend as if my life was awful and that I was keeping up with this shit. Yeah, so I doom scroll. And I'll find accounts that are like, and they're my age, they'll be like 16, but I see like screenshots of like Twitter group chats, and I get so grateful. I've never been in a Twitter group chat. I've been in
like,
Instagram group chats that with similar energies, but Twitter group chats themselves are like so dark and twisted, and you will not get out of there unharmed.
In my K-pop phase, I was in a lot of them. But, like, they're so mean.
They're
like,
so mean. They're
mean.
so mean. You will get eliminated. You will get voted off the island in there.
Yeah, they all of them like, would gang up on like a random person every week, and then they would be gone by the end of the week. I don't know what happened.
No one was safe. You'd think, and it wasn't even like going to school where there's like, you know, at least 2 of them are best friends. Like, no, anyone.
Yeah.
Anyone.
Literally anyone. It was so scary. I didn't talk, but I would observe. Oh god.
One of the scariest ones are the ones where you like don't talk. 'Cause I don't talk in group chats, but the ones where they're like, these people aren't talking, so like if you don't start to get active, we're just probably gonna kick you. And it's like,
no.
It's like, what do you think you are? Who do you think you are?
I think we should implement that in our group.
None of us talk.
Yeah.
None of us talk.
We
have to kick ourselves out.
If you haven't talked in the last month, we're gonna kick you out. Delete the Discord.
Leaves the server.
We do not talk. We don't even talk in
excuse
general.
myself from the server.
Like adding ourselves, like, you've been really inactive this month.
That's sad.
Yes, we don't text because I don't think the way we talk works.
I don't know how to
text.
talk anymore, like to anyone. It's
True.
never
Yeah.
do anything. I have to talk to them with my human voice, which is not how God intended for me to build.
Yeah, something fucked up happens when I text either of you, because with anyone else, I'm like very aware of like I have to use an emoji to seem friendly or whatever. I text you guys like grandpa, just middle of the screen autofill.
When Nico slides in with the oh ho 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 ho.
I go oh ho ho ho, and then we don't talk for 3 weeks.
No, it's like we've reached that point where it's like, okay, we're friends enough where I could like not talk to you for like 3 months, and then like it would be fine.
I remember we were talking
And
about
then
this,
I-
Taz.
Oh, shit.
Taz and I were talking about this like during the summer when you're at work, because we're like, it's weird
Yeah.
because with online friends, usually if you stop talking to each other, that means they're like dead in your mind. With Bo, we were like, oh, my good friend Bo. We haven't talked in a minute though, but my good friend Bo. We haven't talked in a minute ever
Yeah,
since I
I
went to
think-
the war.
There's
Yeah,
nothing
I
you
think-
can do to reverse that level you're at.
I think it was also because I just couldn't like talk during the school year last year because of my roommate. I was like, I don't want to get on stream because I'm scared. Yeah.
To look out for yourself.
But now it's fine. I'm not roommates with her anymore. Oh my
Let's
gosh.
go.
So my school has a confessions account,
Oh,
and there
no.
has been some funny stuff submitted already. But today, someone submitted the confession. Let me pull it up. I have to read this word for word. Rainling Confessions. Someone said, and this is all anonymous, so I have no idea who said this. They said, let's normalize wearing partial fursuits to class. I spend a lot of time and money on these, and sometimes I just want to wear the bottoms instead of pants. Now,
it could be anyone.
it
Could
literally
you put that
could
in?
be anyone. I have a feeling it's a freshman, just because I know that class has a lot of furries in it. There have been some situations already.
Hey,
Oh. Situation.
What did you ask?
is it not allowed to wear some of a fursuit? Like,
Would it be a crime?
would it be a crime? Like, if you just wore very fuzzy pants? It's art school.
I say go big or go home. If you're gonna want to wear your fursuit, wear
Oh,
all
yeah.
of it to class.
No partial. Like,
Yeah, go to
head,
your
head
figure
and
drawing
all.
class in your fursuit.
That would be fun.
I know.
That would be fun.
Why do you want to just wear half of it? Wear all of it. Why wear partial fursuit? Wear the whole fursuit.
Yeah. And they say
Yeah,
they
you're
spend so much
sounding a
money
little
on it.
embarrassed.
They sound like someone who's not had fursuits very long. So I think the whole appeal of fursuits is that you're a doctor and you make $2 million a year, and you spend it all in fursuits to go in the warehouse, which you wear them for hashtag Fursuit Friday on Twitter.com and nothing else.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what furries were made for.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't. I told this story to like everyone. And now I'm gonna tell it on stream. I like the weekend that before classes started, when everyone was moving in, I saw a freshman. I assumed it was a freshman just because of like, you know,
Energy.
I'd never seen them on campus before, but I couldn't really tell who they were. And they were wearing their lanyard around their neck. Usually, no one but freshmen actually wear their lanyard. Anyways, so it was what I assume a freshman just wearing the furry head, saying goodbye to their father as their father was leaving.
Oh.
And they were like hugging and stuff, and I was like,
You couldn't take it off to say bye-bye to Papa?
I know you couldn't. You couldn't take the furry
That's
head
beautiful.
off to say bye to your dad.
It's like on their part, you don't want to look your father in his eyes, but on the dad's part, so brave. On the dad's part, such true love. Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
I was
What
like,
a sweet papa.
wow, that's really what. Yeah,
That's what being a dad is about.
that's what being a dad is all about. Saying goodbye.
I think
to
if
your...
you're not prepared to have
you
a
learn
furry
stuff.
child, you shouldn't have babies.
Exactly.
If you're not prepared to have a furry child, you should not have babies.
Yeah. I kind of
You know, that's what comes with the
unironically.
risk of having a child.
The risk.
They could be a furry.
The sacrifices.
The risk of having a furry. It's not about being a furry. It's about how expensive it is to supply that, like,
But now you know that your child's going to either
be rich.
Yeah, your child's either going to be the most academically profound and and successful person you've ever met in your life. They'll be the next fucking Einstein because they need to afford this. They need stream guts for follow. Or they're going to be online for a long time.
Yeah.
And no in between.
Already start learning some internet slang to, like, comfort your child.
Make them a PayPal. Don't check what happens on it.
Make them a PayPal? That's actually very, like, smart. If you have a child who's, like, into art.
Make them a PayPal.
They will make money.
PayPal. Go make money.
Monitor what they're looking at just a little bit. Just a small bit. Who they're talking
definitely make sure. Yeah.
Just like what apps they're using.
Yeah.
Yeah, just make sure Amino is blocked from being able to be downloaded.
Furry son, or I'm not like other girl's daughter. Oh, this is a big one.
Furry son.
I would rather have a furry daughter than a furry son.
That's understandable.
What is the difference?
I don't think I can handle a son. I don't think I can handle a furry son.
Ah! Me neither.
You don't think you could be a... What are the fucking shirts that they wear? Boy mom?
I think I could be a boy mom, but only for like a specific kind of boy.
Those are so funny to me, because I think to cis people, the phrases girl dad and boy mom mean something very different. Hi!
I literally... This isn't saying that I'm going to have kids, but I would literally be a girl dad.
Like, yeah.
Ooh.
Like, it's such a funny fucking phrase.
I know.
Girl dad.
My dad is in, you know, the terms of what they mean. My dad is a girl dad, I think.
I actually think that title is so fun. I don't want kids,
it's literally so fun.
I do want a shirt that says... I got my goth dad shirt, which is a good start.
Oh, shit.
To you, it means a father to girls. To me, it means a father who is a girl.
Yeah.
I'm both.
I'm neither, but I love that.
Big
I don't want kids.
For the girl dads.
I'm so scared. I don't want kids.
I do not want kids.
I do not want kids. I like kids. I think they're funny. I think if I raised one, it would go to prison. So.
Yeah.
I want my siblings to have kids so I can
want to be an uncle.
Teach them.
After working with teenagers for the entire summer, I'm like, I think I could definitely like handle up until they were 12, and then I just couldn't do it anymore.
Yeah.
Especially like I was such a bitch from 12 years old to like 16 years old, and that's probably if like I had a kid, that's probably how they would act too. I can't deal with that.
I'm still a bitch. I don't think I'm gonna stop being a bitch for a hot minute.
I'm like a bitch to I'm not a bitch to my parents anymore. I was so mean to my mom and dad.
I'm a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
That's like
not the worst, but I was just like nasty.
I think my dad and I had like a long talk once. At the end of it, he went, I don't think you're a bad person. I don't think you've done bad things. You are the most difficult person I've ever met in my life.
That is so awesome.
Yeah, that's kind of sweet.
One time, my parents and I got into an argument, and this was when I was like 13, 14. My dad said, you... And he didn't mean it as like how I think it is, but we were arguing about something, and I was just being so stubborn about it, and he looked me in the eyes and he said, you are the most closed-minded person I've ever met. And I went, oh my god. I had to like go sit in my room after that.
Just like, okay.
That's understandable.
Sure thing.
All right.
If you insist.
If you insist.
Babysitting.
I think I was a perfect angel child and nothing was wrong with me.
Yeah.
I agree.
I mean, it can happen. Sometimes it happens.
Sometimes it happens. A perfect person.
I was like not like a trouble at least I know, but I know I wasn't like the easiest, obviously because of some stuff that happened. But like, I never fought my parents. I don't know if that's true actually. I don't remember.
I got into an argument so bad my dad once I almost broke my pinky.
Wow.
Oh god. What the fuck happened?
I wasn't even arguing with him, to be honest. He was just like saying shit, and it wasn't like we were fighting, but it was like he was stating things about other family members, and I was getting so angry that I started hitting the fridge over and over and over again, and the next day I realized I couldn't move my pinky.
Oh my god. Ouch.
And then I was fine.
Yeah.
And then I got better.
Yeah, I don't have a lot to thank for my father, but I got small anger issues from him. That's so nice of him to do.
Oh,
Yeah.
a gift.
A gift for you.
Well, not really.
Kyle!
But...
Take it back.
What? Oh.
I can't hit the walls here. It's not my house.
Why are
And
you
also,
scared?
that's so dramatic and embarrassing.
I can't hit the walls where I'm at either, or else I'll get charged like upwards $500.
I have stone walls.
I have brick walls.
Your house
I have
is
brick
so funny.
walls.
Okay, so why you like this? Literally like the cement walls of a high school. It is incredible.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Kind of, it's not good for hanging like posters up because stuff doesn't stick to it. But
Yeah, you can't like.
it's cold and I can put my face on it.
You can't put like. Just standing there with your face pressed to the wall, like it's glass.
Oh god.
Like it's glass. You're like banging.
Yeah.
Oh god. That's funny.
You can't put like nails in the wall.
No. Well, there's holes in it, so someone has tried.
Oh god.
Mm.
They're so
Many have
ugly.
tried and few have succeeded.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to go.
Okay.
Fix dinner.
Okay.
So I need to go.
Give me some.
But
Good
I'm
luck.
talking to you
Well,
guys.
there's
Bye.
3 rollers on my
See
team.
you.
Slay.
I'm the only not roller on my team.
Awesome. Okay. Bye.
Bye. Slay. Awesome. Bye.
There.
The walls of my house are so thin.
It
When I look
blows,
at
I-
YouTube videos, my sister can hear them in her room. Oh god. I think
Oh
the
my God,
walls
I
are
thought
thin
you
here
were
too.
saying that. I
The
thought that
walls
was
are
your
thin.
words.
The walls are thin here too, but I think everyone who lives with me has an audio processing disorder, so I don't gotta worry about much.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I stand in front of my father and I say words and he'll just blink at me. And I'm like, okay.
No one says anything about how loud I am until like the worst time. So like, oh
But
my
you,
gosh,
like-
yeah, I heard you screaming your head off about
Like
peanuts.
screaming the word
Sorry.
penis over and over.
Send me a quick text. My mom like has people sometimes do photo shoots in my backyard. She did text me once that they were scared about how much I was screaming.
Scared.
They think you're.
It's not your fault there's a giant hole where your window should be.
Yeah.
All year. For
Well, I could
bugs and
probably
friends.
fix it myself, but.
Tata's a celebrity mom.
Oh
They come to take photos of her specifically.
yeah, she's a florist. She just, yeah. You see what Trisha Paytas named her child?
Malibu Barbie is kind of a cunt name, I'll be completely honest with you.
I kind of
Everyone's
really
saying
like
it's
that.
annoying that she's getting made fun of, and they're just saying that because they don't like Trisha Paytas, which I understand. I also do not care for
Yeah.
that.
I
If
don't
my name was
care for
Malibu
her.
Barbie, I would not be here, okay? You would not be talking to me, because I'd be in Hollywood, and I'd be a
Yeah,
millionaire. I would be a Disney star.
Barbie.
Malibu
That's so
Barbie? Are you kidding
cute.
me? That is amazing. My life would be perfect. My name was Malibu Barbie.
I'll
Oh my
never
god.
complain about anything ever again.
My cat constantly looks like he's posing for Vogue. Like my dog that looks like Jeff the Killer. Only sometimes.
Disgusting.
It's like a really slay name. And for cute girls. And I think it's like very good. I can't even
She's so
pretend
brave.
I can't even pretend that I hate it.
What the fuck is happening?
Good god.
Someone crab ulted me. By myself.
Joey, do you have water?
Making.
He's making so much noise. I hope he does. I don't know what he'd be drinking if not. Just air. I think I did the horns like very wrong.
What?
I feel bad
Horns
that the queen died, but the
placement
memes are
is
funnier.
weird.
I feel nothing.
You don't have to feel bad.
The memes were crazy though. I've never seen Twitter so like. You guys hear though? He's louder than usual.
Going crazy.
He's going crazy. Twitter had never been so joyous. It was like crazy. Because you'd look on like the news and it was very somber and quiet, and you go on Twitter and it's like fucking fireworks and confetti and trending memes every 3 seconds. A new thing would happen. It was crazy. It's kind of beautiful.
Yeah, what a time. Everything that happened in those like 24 hours of play.
I do not remember. I think the Sans Reagan thing happening right before it was also really powerful and beautiful.
Yeah, I remember going to sleep and like, oh, Sans won, let's go Sans sweep. And then I woke up to Miles adding everyone.
Yeah, like someone shaking you awake. I feel disappointed in her. She should have lived until 100, right? If you're gonna live that long, like anything past 85, you have to make it. You have to make it to 100. Come on now.
I wanna like this art in my lobby because it's Ina, but the words are. It's like when a Forever 21 shirt had those like Taco Tuesday shirts, but they had like a fun.
Just 4 more years. Sandsweep was like one of the most fun things to happen on Twitter in a while. Like honestly.
I remember when like or like later on I saw those TikToks about when she was currently like news was just breaking, like everyone. You know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna. That was never mind.
Just gave up. There's 10
I
waffles.
just don't know. Waffle?
There's 10 waffles?
There's 10.
Oh no! Meow meow. It's the speaking cat gif. Aww.
No.
What a day. What a day.
Whoa! I've never realized how crazy this cat looks.
That's a really fucking
Well, he looks like
name.
a human man.
There's 10 waffles. That's incredible. What a legacy. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
These horns are like super very wrong that I've done, yeah? Like incorrect. But will I fix them?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh. Oh yeah. No free promo, but someone's doing a hand chemistry now.
No
Keeps
free
like
promo.
unmuting. No free promo.
No free promo. Oh my goodness.
They're gonna have to pay you for me to mention it.
Ever.
Ooh, ew, what's happening?
What?
On the streams. Ew.
I don't know how to do this. I don't know what I'm doing. Whoa. Whoa.
So,
Whoa.
It's happening.
You're
My
screaming. You're screaming.
my anxiety yawns are happening.
Mm.
What?
Your anxiety coffee.
My anxiety coffee. Sorry.
It's just such a special way of
It
yawning that doesn't
exits
exist.
my vessel, like really. Ouch.
So aggressive.
Ouch.
Oh, have a good evening.
You have a good evening as well.
Thank you for stopping by. Random thing, since I don't know when you'll end the stream, you should totally do more than that. I really wish I stream more often. I don't know why, like, when I do stream, to be honest, they don't even take that much energy out of me. But I think when I'm not streaming, it's easy to convince myself that is equivalent to running a marathon. And so I'm like, oh, I can't stream because I'll be so tired. And then I'm like, I stream and I'm like, oh, I feel fine. So trying to become a person who streams more. When I first started streaming, I streamed like every day for like a month.
Yeah.
I had some sort of sick addiction. I don't even know
Used to
what I
be
did. Just
streamer
anything I
Andy.
could, anything that would load on OBS, I would play. Back in my day, this was a gamer channel.
Oh yeah.
And I got tired of it breaking my computer.
Only real ones know that one time we played Keep Talking. Something.
We played Keep Talking. We played Minecraft. Tetris. This used to be a Tetris channel.
This used to be a Tetris channel? I feel like that's the game we played the most on streams.
Tetris.
There's a Baby Stim Valorant corner.
There's the Baby Stim Valorant corner that's been retired temporarily because Valorant makes me sick.
I don't have a mouse anymore.
There was I also missed them. I don't remember their name. I was just trying to figure it out in my head.
It started with an O? Was it an O?
An R?
R? Ragdoll?
There was like Shroomguts, there was someone who would come in here because I played Tetris once and I made the mistake of putting on the Tetrio tag specifically, which is competitive Tetris.
Yeah,
so people would join my stream,
so
were
much
all
people
just competitive people,
like...
and they kept coming in and like it got to a point where we just made it kind of fun. We became like a tournament where we let them get in there and fight each other because they're really good. And one person stayed around to keep to try and teach us how to play Tetris, and they did for like a couple months.
Yeah. Oh, Brokeburn!
Brokeburn!
There was another one too, but that's who I remember.
Brokeburn was the OG. Brokeburn would come in even during art streams. Like Brokeburn would like lurk, even if I was
just like, oh, I guess playing Tetris today, and then we went in. They're like, okay, bye.
And they just hang out for a bit and then they go. I don't know if they ever come back. I also think they might have changed their. I remember at some point they changed their account
like names.
So yeah.
Well,
I don't even know if they follow me on Instagram. I have no idea.
Yeah, I think they probably literally just found you through the Tetris tag and stayed around.
Strange amount of
Logan. Logan, just live. Logan, just live. Let's go. I'm just like way worse at Tetris than I remember. I just try to play it again.
In my mind's eye, I was average, and then I play it, and I'm not even anything. I'm nothing.
Yeah, like, especially like playing against those people who stream sniped you essentially. Oh god.
Oh, call me. It was okay. You didn't even say anything that bad. It was just funny.
Yeah, it wasn't even that bad to be honest. Also, it was at the beginning, so it's all good. It's not like
you're good.
Deep in it.
gonna say something, I forgot. It's been wiped from my mind. Oh, remember you guys said you remember? Holy shit! You guys remember when I said I was gonna do the Pokemon Nuzlocke?
Oh yeah, we should do that.
I should do that. Said that a year ago.
I play Pokemon in like an irritating way.
I believe it.
Cause I will level up super high. Like I won't try to make a challenge. Like I'll just.
I'm back.
Hello.
Hi. my friends left the room, so I'm just in here for a second. Once they come back, I'm out.
Let's go.
Okay.
We're watching Penny and Stalking, and oh my gosh, fun show. But what I forgot certain things that happened.
Dated, so dated, yeah.
Yeah.
The jokes are pretty
Yeah, and then oh my god, I was watching the one black guy in the show, the priest. He's I looked it up. He was voiced by a white guy, and he says a lot of things that it's just like I don't think
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I kind of wish I didn't know anymore because I looked it up just because I was curious. But man, it just makes me a little uncomfortable whenever he says certain lines.
I remember they announced the season 2 or whatever. Everyone was like,
I think I watched
I'm gonna rewatch Penny and Stalking, and then everyone like a day later was like, oh.
Yeah. The jokes are super dated.
It's not just cute girls. Whoops.
I think I love that art style, but
yeah.
I can hear you. I heard the woomy.
Oh. No. Oh. I'm torn. Batoing. Live. Just live. Don't die.
I liked this sketch a lot, but I didn't like how I'm coloring it. But I'm gonna tell myself it's one of those things where it's gonna get real good at the end somehow. So I have a lot of drawings like that these days.
I believe.
I believe too.
Maybe. And if I don't like it, I didn't pay myself to do it, so there's no worries.
Yeah.
Someone else can tell me they don't like it. It doesn't matter if I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, I just got the craziest assignment from my sculpture teacher. Literally, when you think of like art school assignments, this is like, wow. It's like, so he basically gave us 5 4-foot planks of wood, and he was like, everyone's gonna get this kit of wood, and you're all gonna have to make a machine that draws by itself.
Okay.
Out of wood. You're not allowed to use like real machinery. You can't touch it, and it has to like move by itself. You can start it, but you can't like keep touching it. It has to move by itself for 5 seconds and draw for 5 seconds. Like,
what?
So I'm like,
just with what?
Have you made machines before?
No, as an illustration student, I did not expect this.
That is exciting. I would love
Our first assignment was to just carve pieces of wood, and now we have to make a machine.
First you whittle, now I want you to make a working escalator.
Yeah. And oh my god, I already did horrible with the carving, because, okay, the thing I had to carve out had lots of curves, and power tools and curves don't go well together. So I had like the most sparks flying from my area. And like all the sounds you weren't supposed to hear while using power tools. And like everyone would look over, and I just put like a thumbs up, like, it's okay.
It's supposed to be happening. It's fine.
It's so fine. But man, sculpture I think is going to be the most I don't know, draining class.
Sounds like it, yeah. I love to sculpt things.
I thought it was gonna be like pottery and shit, and like, but it was not.
secret
It would make
robotics
it.
class.
Yeah, robotics, fucking STEM class.
I'm like one of those teachers that's like,
no matter
everyone
what, you are a
fails.
woman in STEM.
He's gonna be one of those teachers that's like, everyone's gonna fail the assignment, and he's gonna throw back a curtain and he'll say like, you passed because I wanted you to fail.
Oh gosh.
Because the beauty of art, you know.
Those kinds
That's
of
what
things
every art teacher
freak
sounds like
me
in my
out.
head.
Oh man. There's very
Like when you're
scary.
supposed to know something, like you're supposed to just infer something on your own, is so hard for me. Because I will take everything you say like as gospel. Like you wouldn't lie to me, right? You wouldn't lie to me.
Exactly.
You wouldn't lie to me,
You wouldn't
student.
lie to me.
Like I think. Oh god. No, I fell.
The only teacher I've ever given a shit about was my English, my AP Lit teacher, who let me put on, because we had extra time in class or something, what was it? And my friend's spamming me because she just had a date, and I'm going to mute my phone and pray for her. Thoughts and prayers. The teacher let me put on the Brian David Gilbert polka rap video.
Oh shit.
Thing. So I was begging for it for like months. I was like, please, I do so well.
Let
here,
me
come on, I
have
deserve
this.
He was like, okay. And a math teacher, who I also liked a lot, who just like, who just would put up Sudoku on the board on days that we were ahead on lessons, and instead of like continuing to do lessons, he was like, no, we're gonna watch Iron Chef and do Sudoku. You're like, okay.
Oh. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my, I hear my people coming back down the hallway. They're so loud.
They're approaching.
Bye-bye.
Bye!
Okay, bye. Oh, good lord.
I don't want to text my friend back. I don't care about dating. You know?
Yeah.
Like, I care to an extent.
Mm-mm.
I think the most I care is, like, is this gonna be a fun person to hang out with, or is this just gonna be someone who's, like, who I never see? You know? As long as I can figure out that distinction, after that, I don't give a shit. Is this person fart? Is this person part of the... Is this person... Does this person fart? Does this person fart? Tell me. Fucking 12 years old. You're 12 years old. You're... Dumbass.
Activated the neurons in my brain.
Is this person gonna be part of the friend group, or are they just gonna be someone I hear about vaguely through text sometimes, you know?
Like, don't add your dumb boyfriend to the safe space.
Exactly. Like I care about Bo's girlfriend because Louis laughs harder at my jokes than Bo does.
Yeah, like, no, that's not to say, like, that I would hate every single person that,
I could.
like, my friends date.
But I have
but,
the
like,
ability
there's
to.
always room in my heart to do that, no matter what.
You know what's so sad though is whenever friends start dating someone and then the partner turns out to be nicer than the friend, and you're like, shit. How do we kick them out but keep you? How do?
Oh god.
Beep beep beep. Beep 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 beep.
I'm
Beep
so
beep
sick.
beep.
I don't know why
Are you okay?
Actually,
Don't know about it. Do you need an adult? Are you in toddler mode?
it's like tears in my eye.
You're like
Oh no, I'm gonna lose this.
like crazy.
Maybe. I'm a weird. Oh no.
I'm weird. I'm a weirdo.
I'm weird. I'm a
I'm
weirdo.
fitting.
Oh, we're gonna lose this.
I wanna fit.
We're going to lose this. We're
Also,
gonna lose this.
time
We're
travel.
gonna lose this.
The year is 1985. And I'm the only one who remembers.
Oh.
I hate that show. How did it go on for so long?
What show?
Riverdale.
Riverdale? What?
How did it? Who let it live that long?
Yeah, like,
And how?
every person I knew that watched it was like, they didn't like it too. Like,
Yeah,
they
why is
all- they
every
all
good
had
show
problems.
like 3 seasons and then cancelled, and every bad show is like 24 ongoing?
Yeah.
Except for Bob's
like,
Burgers.
what
Never you,
was
Bob's Burgers.
keeping
Mwah,
it?
mwah. Mwah, mwah. Never you.
What was keeping it? Who was keeping it afloat?
Who was keeping it alive?
Was it Zack and Cody fans?
Surely not. There could not be that many for that long.
Zack and Cody fandom?
Fandom. That's a scary thought.
Oh, Jesus. Crisco just gave me so much food. It's... Thank you. Oh no. I just got rid of a good hat because I forgot.
you gotta
what
stop doing
percent
this. They do freeze in the
gear
same
was.
way.
Oh god. Okay, why not
Toon
just
wants you to
get
learn
new
reading
hats?
comprehension.
I just keep pressing A no matter what. Scary weeks. I haven't seen anyone promote Team Fun.
Oh, I've seen some. Well, actually no, I've just seen hate.
Yeah.
But that's promo in a way. If you think about it.
True. I don't know. I think it's more because they're voting for like who they like and more than what they truly mean.
I don't know. I think Team Fun is just kind of a silly name. That's why.
Big man scares me. He wasn't even in point
It's like a threatening creature. I think he's capable of hurting.
Yeah, he is capable of killing.
Yeah. Big Man has been to 3 state prisons.
This is true.
Big Man has killed, and he will kill again.
Oh god. I hate how like story mode is set up in Splatoon because I don't know what I haven't done. I've been to every island, but I don't understand what I've done.
I did prints. I don't know. I have a couple that I was thinking about turning into prints. Like the last Marlowe drawing I did. That was my post before the last I wanted to make into a print. And I have a Society 6, which I made entirely just for... Do you guys remember that one Nina drawing I did where she's staying on the toilet and it became Pinterest's favorite thing in the world? It's like the fisheye. The model for... Thank you for follow. The model who was in that original reference photo contacted me. And they were like, hey, this drawing is so cool. Can I get a print of it? And I was like, can you sign it? And I was like, I can digitally sign it and I can put it on a site and like send the link to you. Because the photographer wanted it as well. And I was like, holy shit. Okay. But that's the only thing I've ever printed. Technically, I didn't even print it. And I also don't know if I'm allowed to sell it to anyone else. And I'm too embarrassed to ask. And then everything else, I'm like, I've seen people sell prints of stuff that's really heavily referenced. A lot of my stuff is very heavily referenced, like poses and outfits and stuff like that, and it makes me uncomfortable to sell that because of it. Like what's the word? Like if something is an exact, because there's stuff like, you know, like the last post I did, I have things that I reference from, but it's not like recognizable. Like if you put them side by side, it's not just a redraw of the photo essentially, right? But if some drawings are just redraws of Pinterest photos. And so I would feel uncomfortable selling it because it would either be selling someone else's photography in my mind or like selling a person and they don't know it. I don't know, something about it makes me uncomfortable. I know a lot of people do it and they think it's like, or they're fine with it, but I've just convinced myself that I'll get in trouble or something.
Do you think
Maybe
you would
one day.
make art to make prints? Like, or like specific?
Yeah, or just drawings that I didn't do a redraw for.
Oh god.
Hello, welcome.
Happy Pappy Kiddo.
I never draw hair like this. I don't know why I'm doing it now. I don't know what's wrong with me. Who am I?
What is wrong?
What's wrong with me?
Nico, I know, would never do this. Oh.
That's not like you just said that guy's name instead of Nico. I know. It's not like you said Nico Gado.
Oh. I didn't.
I'm glad we cleared it up.
I didn't do that.
Oh. How do I... Never. Okay, you yawning. That's because you have coffee.
I have my fast heart beating yawns right now. Please.
I love to sell prints. When I was a kid, it was like I really wanted to be a merch kind of artist who did like sweaters and t-shirts and buttons and prints and all that, and charms especially. And then I got more into my art and I was like, that's a lot of work. A lot of work.
What the hell is that?
I think I was just in a very different place because I didn't have much of a following at all whenever I wanted to do that. I was a lot younger, so my interests and my situations did not align. Because now that I have the platform to do it and the money, I don't want to.
Nico Nation uniform.
Oh my gosh, Nico Academy. Your mercy. That sounds so crazy. That sounds so extreme.
No. hate the challenge things in Splatoon.
Challenge.
It's like hit all these things in this amount of time, or
Where are
don't
you
die
seeing that?
in the story mode.
Oh. Quick scream. My Massey. So intense.
You're Undertale villain.
Everyone knows the villain from Undertale. The game famously known for its good guy and bad guy. Did you see the Spamton site for the
Yeah. Did you? Oh, I guess you can't really.
I can't. I will not break the law
Your
for
dad
Toby Fox.
I will report you to Toby Fox.
Yeah. Did my pet die again? Okay. Whatever. I don't even care. The thing.
What the hell is this? What the hell is this? What the hell is that?
Spamton's site makes it seem like if I click anything, I will get a virus or like a jump scare.
Yeah, it's really.
But I think my brother did get a jump scare. Like a picture of Spamton. Like,
I don't know why he did it like that.
I think because Toby Fox hates Spamton.
Damn.
I think Toby Fox loved him at some point, and then he became a Tumblr sexy man, and now he no longer loves him.
he wanted
like,
so
him.
bad for everyone to go in a different direction with him, but
yeah. I think he wanted people to think of Spamton as like a gross pet rather than a sexy man. Like a gross pet, and then like a dog, you know, like a sick dog.
A dog.
Disowned us one for being too hot. He's not even hot. He's really scary. He's really scary.
You guys invented a hot man in your heads. That is a gross dog.
That is a nasty, like crusty-eyed white dog that you find wheezing at an Asian mother's doorstep. He is the little Asian mom's dog that like gets picked up everywhere and has a million illnesses.
Oh god.
But and then there's the EX version of him. Is that what it's called? Is it the EX? Or am I thinking of There's a big one of him.
No, there's like a big one of him. You fought him for like 10 hours.
Yeah. Oh, dang, hold on. And like that's just scary. People are like, Spamton small one, I don't know how they find him sexy. Spamton big one, I could understand.
You find him sexy?
I can understand in theory why they'd find him sexy, but he scares me so much it makes me feel sick. And also, I fought him for so long. To fight him for that long, because I fought him for like 12 hours or whatever the hell. And then oh, that's why I had so many hours on the game. I was like, how do I have 200 hours or whatever the fuck? But he like scared me so bad because you're so tired. You've been fighting for everything. Oh, thank God. And it's just like the most dead silent, intimidating, like death. You're like, okay. And you walk back, and canonically, you are freaked the fuck out. You're all like, hey, we just killed a guy for real, though. He's like really scary and dead, and everyone goes,
oh gosh. And
Dusty on his death.
It's so good.
Dusty dog. Deltarune's so fucking good.
That being a sequel to something like Undertale is just or prequel, who knows?
It's like, I don't know, a spin-off. I think it's very smart that you can't tell what the timeline of it is. I think to make an exact sequel is too bold. So instead he just made some fucked up thing.
That strange thing is what a way to go. What a way to do it.
And I love
what a way to go. Sounds like he died.
Thank you for a follow. And I love how Azrael is like a fucking cryptid. And it's kind of scary. I'm so scared we're gonna find him and he's gonna be evil or something.
Oh gosh, I forgot.
Also, why does Rossi have the same letters as him and look the same? What does it mean? But Rossie's like too young.
Toby Fox really likes to do like the
weird shit.
Same thing, but
for no, it doesn't mean anything. It's just for fun.
And it doesn't mean, yeah, because like a lot of the songs are like just like sped up or slowed versions and stuff. Like, I think
Azrael's
that's so smart because like
this is our ship name, son.
Oh god. I miss. Nostorial. I wanted to play Undertale. Forgot we were gonna. I was gonna play it.
Do you want to today?
I can.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
Stream. No, it depends whenever I stream. I don't know how long they'll go.
Yeah. It is also a lot of words. Wait. What? I bought the Undertale soundtrack when I got Undertale because I didn't know what that was, and I just bought it. And I'd never use it. Probably should like when I listen to it, I could just go on to Steam. You can just listen to it. They have like there's like a Steam music player. Like
Steam's so fucking weird. I want a record player, and I want to put Undertale on the record player.
Oh my gosh, I would get a fucking record player just for the Undertale one.
I stayed in Airbnb once. I had a
it's
record
so
player.
good.
It was the nicest experience of my life.
I still don't understand how they work and how to do it. My sister had one, but could not.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. You just put lines down.
Yeah.
I had a dentist that fit exactly what Tumblr would go crazy at. You had a Tumblr sexy man dentist?
Okay, that's crazy. What?
Do you? Do you mean it? Do you promise? Do you swear on your life?
Do you mean that?
I will change the horn shape to however I see fit. And if that's a problem, then so be it.
So brave.
I swear on all my life's past and present.
Okay, I believe you. Oh.
I didn't want this question to have like the same lipstick thing as this reference, and I don't know how to do it because I don't like how the colors look when I do it. And I'd asked them, I sent it, I was like, I can change lipstick to a different color to kind of match the drawing more, and they did not answer the question. And I could have been like, excuse me, my question. I think I asked you something. Actually. So.
Actually.
It seems as though you're not listening to me. I'm just gonna have to wing it.
Yeah.
Also, did you know that magnet, the Miku one, is stolen art? It's like traced art.
What magnet?
The Miku magnet thing. Where she's got the butterfly, and it's her and the pink girl, and they got the butterfly thing and the microphones, and they're standing in a gateway.
Oh!
That picture
like
is traced.
Official...
Yeah. It's stolen from something else. Miku stole that.
Miku.
Miku? What the fuck?
What the fuck, Miku?
Miku, what the fuck?
You're literally a drawing. How can you?
Yeah, how is this possible?
Disrespectful. Why? What? Splatoon, you're lying! Why would they do that? That's actually so fucked. I hate this
Why are
game.
you so heartbroken? Why are you so heartbroken?
I am heartbroken because I almost finished the shoot all these things in this time. Why is it coming at you? I'm really bad at those, and I almost finished it, and they decided to like change it up, for the very last one. Oh my god! I was fighting for my life to do the ones before that. They hate me. Oh god. Whoa.
Huh? Where am I?
Where are you?
Where am
Talking to you. Ah. Whoa. Why did this round give me 5 lives? Oh. Oh.
I went to move my bangs in the real life. I almost fell on my chair. And for some reason I thought that it would show up with the VTube model, and I got scared somehow.
Oh god.
That time I tried to show my phone to the camera, I was like, guys, look! Thank you for follow. Charlie Burrito 96.
Ooh.
96.
Oh, Mama. 96. What significance does that number?
Answer no.
Quickly. Oh. I don't know if I've played Undertale on this computer, so I don't know if it's like a true start on this computer.
Oh.
Because the game remembers you, so I don't know if it's like the true beginning.
You have to like
It's really hard to hard reset.
Yeah.
Like you have to do like so much, and I've never done it correctly.
Holy fuck!
I don't know how to follow
your problem?
Yeah. I don't want Sans to know who I am already, please.
Yes.
So yes.
I think in another life, I would have been one of those kids who was like really into Sans, like really in love with him.
Surprised that you weren't.
Right? My track record.
Internet kid.
Too busy being in love with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
What is better?
Is it?
Said what is?
Oh. I was gonna say.
I don't know about what that fandom is like.
I don't know either, because I was a baby.
Oh.
Baby
Never heard of.
Also, the way I consumed Undertale fandom was through like the fan songs on YouTube, and that was kind of it. That was my most immersed I got.
That's good. I think that is good.
Healthy.
Healthy. I just think that something horrible happened in the first years of Undertale.
Yeah.
And it made all the fans sick.
Yeah. I remember my brother. I don't think I ever finished the tutorial when I first played it. I remember him putting it on my computer, and the idea of my brother just walking over and being like, "Give me your computer," and putting the Undertale tutorial on there, and then walking away. That's how I got into a lot of games and shit. Was like either by him playing it or just by him putting it on my computer and not telling me
Holy
like,
shit.
"You should play this," or "This game's cool. You should try it out." Just like here, and I go, "Oh, okay."
Here you go.
Because there's something in front of me, and I'm a kid, so I'm gonna mess with it.
I'm gonna go leave a bunch of Discord servers right now.
What? Discord
Leave
servers?
a bunch of Discord servers right Can I not leave a server that I made?
Delete the server. Okay.
Well, tell people?
Sure. Oh. We should test that. You could make a private one right now and kick me from it, and I'll see if I notice anything.
Most of the people aren't already left. but I don't know if I care if they see.
Yeah.
It is a little embarrassing now. This, my past projects that
There, you
didn't
can
fall
make a
through. And it
whole
wasn't
new
even
Discord account.
my fault. I think a lot of people blamed me. So it's just you don't realize. Oh, I can delete. I'm gonna delete this. Enter server name to delete it. Wait, well, there might be a lot of stuff archived. Okay, I can stay for now. The listen to TMA server. I'm gonna just leave that. Oh, this one's good. Oh, there's still a lot of people in this one. Man, I'm suddenly realizing why I didn't leave any of these before, because how much is like archived. Yeah, I can leave the German server.
So hungry when we stream, like dying, starving,
Oh
in
god.
pain, agony. Life falling apart. I want a cucumber salad.
You're gonna make or
I
had?
want one. I want one.
Oh,
Mm.
ouch. Mm-hmm. What? Ah. Is this all you're working today?
What is today? 17th? Yes.
Yeah. Well, how much else do you have?
Two
do you have any
sketches? 2 sketches to do?
Oh, like, did they just want sketches, or like you just have to get?
I just have to get the sketch approvals first.
Oh,
Hard at work or hardly working? Am I right?
so
Am
true.
I right?
So,
Am I right?
yes.
Thank you. Then you invent a guy who says "Am I right?" but not to get a laugh for someone to agree.
To like actually respond. God. You know when people are like they tell you something that is like wild, like laugh, they're like not joking. I get
Yeah.
scared. What do I do then? I'm not laughing because I think it's funny. I'm laughing because I don't know why I'm laughing. It's like being scolded for something you don't know.
Cry.
The problem was that they wanted like a different burst of emotion.
Yeah.
Okay. I wish I could play it at 5 Nights at Freddy's.
5 Nights at Freddy's. I'm allowed to play that on Twitch.
Is that a living tombstone? They're cool, right? Guys, they'll be fine with that.
It's not a DMCA thing. It's more of a cool thing. Yeah,
Is the living
cool.
is the living tombstones in chat right now? Like, are you cool?
Are they chill?
They fine. They
They
chill like
they
that.
like- Chill though? Yeah, they like chill though?
Are you cool?
They got cool though?
Be honest.
You guys like fucking narcs or something?
You don't let us play your song on our stream, fucking narcs.
Fucking narc. Losers.
I would let anyone use my song. You guys can use my songs on your
I can use Undertale music because Toby Fox could not hurt me in any way that matters. But
Yeah, isn't like video game rules different or something?
I know it's just video game rules
Or
for just
video
Toby.
game songs. Toby Fox is cool.
I also can't believe he's working for Nintendo to make their tunes. Get him out of there. He needs
Get
to
him
be
out of
working on
there.
Deltarune.
That and like making songs for VTubers, like, hey,
What are you doing?
goodbye.
It's like these incredible opportunities.
You're
for the
not
most popular and rich companies and people in the world, and we're like, video game. I don't care for
We
your
don't.
success.
Oh shit, are you playing that? It's against his will that you.
Free Toby. I think free Nintendo, to be honest. I do think he has them at gunpoint.
He did
with
use
how-
the Homestuck Mpreg song.
He
for
did
the
use
Pokemon
Homestuck
game.
Mpreg for fucking Pokemon, and then his signature was like the ugliest piece of shit I've ever seen in my life. I don't know how he got in there. And I think
Something's
he
going wrong.
roams the Nintendo office halls like a backrooms monster kind of bitch, and, and he's
Oh,
really
gosh.
scary.
He really scares me. I really want to see his commentary Deltarune playthrough still. I haven't watched it, but I always mean to.
Which one with the little dog?
Yeah, when he does the
Yeah.
text to speech.
I can't remember if I watched it. I think I did, but it's been a while. We can rewatch it. It'll be fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about it. What a fun guy. What a scary fun guy.
A scary fun guy. I'm always mad at him because he's everything. I think he is the creative ideal, right? Because it's like not an industry job necessarily. He just does his own shit, and I think that's what every
So
creative
good.
wants deep down in their hearts: do their own shit.
Mm.
Just a silly guy, kind of like a Louis Zong. Like I don't fucking know what he does. Everything, and it works. You know.
A genuinely talented man. Like, what the fuck? I'm confused. Scared.
Oh, by the way, y'all know Doi. Doi,
I do know.
Doi,
that.
please. Do you guys know Kippo, the animated thingy?
People.
Kippo. It's like Emmy. It was Emmy nominated and all that.
Yeah.
I forgot the other show the guy did, but the creator of that follows me and my spam account for some reason. My
Your
Germa
Germa
account, my
account.
Sans account, the account I post Germa and Sans kissing on, the account I post Germa kissing on, the account that was Reagan and Sans, not Germa and Sans. And like,
Yeah, I was gonna say this.
I don't know. There's nothing. Yeah, I'm not doing that one. There's like, I don't know. what I've posted shit on there that's like nice, but it's most of the stuff that's good I put on my main, and it's just whips that get put on the spam. So I don't know what the creator Kippo is getting from Sans is my girl on Instagram.com, but I sure hope whatever he finds he is happy with.
New Kippo ideas.
Like maybe.
That's like really wild.
I'm like debating taking his like monthly subscription class just so I can be like, why did you do this? Just like talk to him and be like, hey, what's up, man?
Oh gosh, I was gonna say you could just DM them.
I could. Like, you probably respond.
Imagine
but...
following someone and they would be like, they're just like, why did you follow me?
I was thinking about taking classes. It's taught by like Ethan Becker and a couple industry guys, but it's like, I don't know, I don't care for industry stuff much.
That's
It's weird because when it's right there, it's like, could have it, but you just have to ask. Like, they're literally right there. They follow me. The communication's open. And maybe I'm spoiled by saying I don't want to do it. But I don't want to do it. I'm either spoiled or I'm self-sabotaging. But I don't know. I wouldn't be happy doing it.
Whatever. Yeah. Because an opportunity falls on you. You don't have to.
Yeah. It's also not one of those opportunities that's like, just try it out. Just try it out for a bit. It's like, no, you gotta really commit. It's like being like, just try having a baby.
Yeah, like you have to like get a ton of skills and like once you can't
all of your time and energy forever.
Spent all that time, yeah. That's why it's scary to like go to college because I know you can change your major at any point, but like you already did that stuff. You've already taken the classes for the credits for the major.
Yeah, it's just like the time and the money. Like logistically, yeah, you can keep changing, but it's like, do you have the funds available? Do you have the resources?
Yeah, my friend, he's changed his major 6 times.
Go for it.
Woo! Like, that's so wild to me. Like, I couldn't. Like, I have to just figure out what I want to do, and that's hard.
I don't know what I want to do. I don't know. I always wanted to kind of research things. It's weird because, like, I don't see myself having an art career, but also I would not be able to survive not doing shit. So it's like, I always want to do, like, nature, like, animal research kind of stuff. Like, sit in a lab and look at ducks. I don't want to save any animals or change the world or, you know, any of that stuff. Just write notes.
Nico hates animals.
I hate animals. I just want to document things.
Not only does he... but he hates them. He doesn't want to do that. He hates them.
He hates. Nico not only doesn't want to be an environmentalist, but he hates them.
True. Yes, I was at the street.
You're like in tears, like, I was there when he said it. God, he never gets like that.
I can't do anything to stop him. Kept talking.
He just wouldn't shut up. He started saying climate change isn't real. He could tell some liberal bullshit, and I don't know.
Oh shit. Oh god. Come off. Yeah, I used to want to do that, like, just like, do something else. Do art for fun on the side, but then I have to know what I want to do, so.
Worst case, you could be like one of those grandpas that just goes back to college.
Yeah, that's what I'm shooting. Grandpa in college.
Campus grandpa. Everyone knows campus grandpa. Grandpa's grandpa.
Oh shit.
Campus grandpa.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of my classmates were always way older in college. Yeah. I would love
The
to
guy
be
on the
goofy
internet.
on
I would love to be silly.
I would love.
Love I cannot survive off of commissions. It's
But
weird.
I hate the internet, people.
But I hate the internet is the thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think, like, if I really, like, doubled the fuck down with streaming, maybe I could make something out of it. But that would require, like, promoting on TikTok and stuff like that. And I really like the audience I have. And I don't want it to get flooded with people who I don't, like, fandom-y. I don't want to feel like a fandom, you know?
Yeah.
I don't want to, yeah. Nothing against people who who
Well.
stupid today. Who, like, promote themselves on TikTok and have, like, TikTok, what's the word? Followers from TikTok. It's just, it's a different kind of crowd. And it's like,
for sure.
Like, I respect
Especially
the grind.
YouTuber TikTok fans.
I'm in awe of it.
Specifically.
Yeah, like, I feel like if I were to do TikToks as a streamer, I would, like, just to be like a, I don't want to say normal, but just to be an art streamer and a VTuber, to be a VTuber is like a personality, I would have to make, like, typical streamer, kind of TikToks, but it wouldn't work, because I have a VTube model, I don't have a face cam, so I wouldn't be able to do the same kind of promotion, like, editing style, or things that would get popular, because there's a certain brand of VTube TikToks that do get popular and do get attention, but then you only get VTube fans, and I don't want VTube fans.
It's a tough battle.
Maybe I will get that ninja raid.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
It's gonna happen. I think that's something like, I think something catastrophic happened.
A meeting of two worlds that are never meant to collide.
Yeah. Twitch will have to invent a new kind of fan for the kind of.
What more to add?
With more?
I like the colors. I do like the colors.
One Nico fan cam.
That, you know, I was talking about this the other day about how badly I want to go to panels and, like, answer questions and shit, just because I want to be a problem. Like, I want to be insane.
Yeah.
Every time I see people panels and they're either boring or they're normal. Not for me. I need to be a freak.
Handle this shit. Yeah.
Like, I just want to lie. I wish more people lied all the time with, like, interviews and panels and stuff. People go up there and ask questions. Lie to them. Lie.
They don't. This is the first time they're finding out those particular things about you. Lie about it.
Lie about it.
And
it's so
like,
funny.
you don't even have to remember the lies because it's funnier when you're like.
You just keep lying.
You respond a completely different way.
That's so funny. That is beautiful, even. That is artistic.
Like, nothing like evil, but like,
yeah, like, don't
like,
you have to come up there and be like, you know, a psychopath, but come up there and be like, you know,
I've never watched a television show in my life.
Yeah. I was born in Michigan, and when I was a kid, I would collect bugs and I would keep them, but I didn't want to keep them in my room because I was kind of scared of the bugs, so I keep them in my mom's room instead. Well, you know, just nothing. And the next day, the next stream, they go, so what? Or the next panel, they're like, so you're raised in Michigan. You go, I don't know where we got the information from, but you know, I really liked Arizona because it was really dry, and I'm actually, like, I'm a really sweaty kid. Like, the doctors, like, would say that I sweat too much as, like, for my age, and, like, maybe that's why I never got a growth spurt till I was, like, 14. I was really short for a while.
You could already do it. And I think, you know what, like, you should just apply to conventions and see who will take you.
But usually you have to like have like a topic you talk about over. You have to like host a panel.
Talk about VTubing.
But
I
want to be at the point where I'm famous so that what I say matters, and then I go up there and they ask me questions because they care about my life because I'm so important. But I lie.
True.
Sound crazy right now? It's my dream.
Yeah, but it's your dream. It's
That's my dream.
Don't apologize.
That's what I always
do. Now you gotta make that. Just grind to get big enough for the next con. Qui-Con.
Method acting.
Don't let anyone.
Method acting. Exactly.
Method acting, the one where you just like.
It's when
immerse yourself.
It's when actors be an asshole for a week and they tell themselves it's method
acting. Okay.
Who was it? Was it Rob Preston that was like, no one ever says I'm method acting and just starts being really nice to people? Method acting is also kind of lame because like. If I see someone acting really good in a show, like, they look like... if an actor says, I stayed up for 72 hours so I could look really tired for this, I won't know that. Because I'll be watching it and I'll go, oh, this guy's a good actor because he's acting at being tired because that's his job,
Yeah.
Like, because method acting's all behind the scenes. You don't know that when you're filming it. Like, you could say, yeah, I method acted, cut off my hand, and I'll go, oh, CGI. So...
shit.
So, yeah, it's kind of... not well executed, or I don't know. Maybe a lot of shit would be really badly acted if people didn't method act, but I don't believe in it. I think it's just harmful.
Yeah, I just don't like most of the people who do method act.
Yeah. I do still like that tweet I saw that one time that said Jared Leto had died from method acting, which
oh, no!
To which I had to make some very confused Googles. And I was like,
oh
Jared
god,
Leto alive? And people were like, yeah, he was possible? Like, we saw him like yesterday. And I was like, does this person know something? Is this person predicting that Jared Leto will die from method acting?
Scary. Everyone remembered that.
I hope they're okay.
When he dies.
Whoever tweeted that.
Oh shit.
His autopsy revealed he was method acting. He dies of like a heart, like natural causes a heart attack, and they're like, oh, he was method acting too hard. Oh god.
Actually, our files are saying cause of death method acting.
I also want to make movies and TV show so badly. But
get on it.
But I hate everyone. I hate the industry of it so bad. Like, I know how people are strong enough to do it, like people that are normal people in the like film industry, which I guess is few, because it's like you have to sit there and you're like, okay, I'm sitting in a room full of criminals right now because I wanted to make a movie. I don't think I could do it. You can't
like
just go out there
networking is something that, like, as a concept, freaks me out.
Yeah, and that too. It's like all these freaks in it, and it's like you can't say anything either because they're all more rich, more famous, and they're your bosses, and also you'll be taken to court if you say anything.
Yeah, like just like a huge thing is getting people to like you. Like, you need people to like you too.
Yeah.
So you can't go around calling out people, or you're gonna get.
Yeah, you can't be you can't be the guy that's like, well, we hired him, but right afterwards he started, doing press releases about every crime we did, which people aren't talking about. And then it's like, it's so hard to get to that point where you can just do whatever you want on your own terms with, your own, with like hand-picked people. Like you have to be in a very...
I can't even name a single person who could do it and just be like, okay, after that.
Yeah, like there's it's just not something you really get to do unless you're like fucking really famous and really huge. Where you're like, I want these 3 people, and I want to keep tabs of every person I'm working with and make sure it's a completely ethical and like morally sound environment. Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine being a Muppet animator. That's ugh.
Muppet animator?
Mappa.
Oh. Like, Japanese animators are paid by, like, the fucking... Like, they're paid very bad poorly. Paid by per frame, I believe? I don't know if I made that up.
It sucks, too, because, like... Because it's... I talked about this before, kinda, but, like... Making art for a audience that are not artists is a very different thing. It's the reason why, like, it's the reason why comics get really popular if you post them, or like comic accounts, because it, like, for artists, it is easier for artists. I'm not saying it's like only artists, but it's easier for artists to see art that isn't, you know, very surface level and to understand it and to understand how it's emotional. But for people who don't draw, a comic is a very accessible thing for them. People aren't interested in art or writing or anything, or really in tune with their feelings at all, because a lot of art is kind of getting to know your feelings. So it gets really popular. Same thing, like reels get really popular, even if they're the same thing over and over again, because it's either really young artists or it's people who don't draw who are kind of easily impressed. Not to be insulting, but it's just kind of how it is. And so with animation, it's being consumed by a lot of people who don't know shit about animation, who don't know shit about art, and who don't know shit about good writing. a lot of really bad anime gets really popular. So all the shows that do really well, like with Mappa shows, they're beautiful, but half of what draws people in so much is like, this fight scene had 10,000 frames in it, you know? This fight scene is super detailed and all that, and it looks almost 3D. But if the animators were like, but look at how, you know, look at this cool technique we used, or how really impressive, or technology that was so cool, or, you know, how we're able to tell a story.
Put a 60 FPS filter on all this
exactly.
shit,
like if you take like the Azakin team and the way they animate and they like stretch proportions, stuff like that, it is so cool. But I've seen so many people who aren't artists, and Azakin is a show for artists 100%, so not a lot of people watched it, but I think it really resonated with an artist and neurodivergent audience. But like I'd see people like, why does it look ugly after this episode, or why does it look like this? And I'm like, are you fucking look at it? Just because it is not a like zoom in slow-mo 10 billion frame fight scene doesn't mean it is bad. But people want to see the big fancy fight scenes instead, so the animators have to do that, and they work their asses off for something a lot less creatively rewarding and no money. The end.
No.
I have no more thoughts after that.
No. Yeah. I will never forgive the people who put a 60 FPS fucking AI thing on.
Oh my god. Did you see how hard people were ragging on the one that was put over the Ghibli clips? Also, some of those weren't even Ghibli clips.
Yeah. Why does Ghibli food always look so good? It's
like The Simpsons.
Like, smeared to shit.
It's so...
Like, I don't know. Does this look good to you?
Does this look good to you? Are you telling me that shows could look ugly this whole time and you guys think it would look good just because there's more frames and that's it?
Because it has 1,000 smudge blur. Have you seen the TMA fight that's like 60 FPS? It's so funny.
No.
Like, all of it is just smudged.
Impossible to look at.
Pictures of Mappa animators? I don't want to see that image. That sounds so gross.
That sounds wish. I try to like, I want to explain this to people too when they ask me about like growing on Instagram and stuff, but I never know how to explain it because it's kind of a weird concept, the idea of who you're making art for. And it's, I don't know, it's something a bit too like artsy fartsy for me to talk about Instagram without getting embarrassed. But like, it is a thing though. Like, there's different audiences you have. Like, I kind of brush on it a little bit with like, there are ways to make art that will grow on the algorithm and that will get you really popular really fast and stuff like that. But you won't be happy because one, you're having to follow the algorithm and it sucks. And two, the people you're surrounded by aren't gonna be art people. They're not gonna be art people. The whole thing about art is to connect with, is to really like, connect people. Art is about people, at its roots. And when you're making art for people that don't care about art, it's like, I don't know, it feels dehumanizing a little bit, and then it's kind of the reason why like people be like, I worked really, it's like, oh, I post a whip and it gets really popular, but I post the final thing and no one cares about it. It's because it's getting really popular with people who don't draw. They're just kind of impressed by this thing, so then Instagram boosts it. But then, you're so real for that. I'm saying the real shit! But then, like, the people who will admire your finished piece are gonna be artists, because they're like, holy shit, I know you spent 12 hours on this, I can see it, you know? Yeah. And I wish I could teach the kids that in one Instagram story length. I want them to be happy. And I can't like, I can't say, you know, oh, just, because we were talking about this the other day too, like, I can't say, just draw what makes you happy, because I have 100,000 followers. That makes me sound like a dick. Makes me sound like an asshole, because I did do the shit to get popular. I know what kind of formats and posts get attention and what times to post, and I keep track of all of that. But it doesn't make me very happy to do it. It makes me kind of miserable. I don't want people to be miserable, but also money.
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm going with all this. I think the moral of the story is that I want to be a park ranger.
Oh.
I want to work in a forest.
Yeah. Ideally in a forest. What the fuck is that? There's a spider in front of me.
In real life? Or they got spiders in Platoon now?
No, it's a spider from my ceiling.
Oh. Like a big one?
Oh.
Like a friend?
That was a little small one.
Oh.
I grabbed it with my bare hand.
Did you kill it?
I grabbed it.
Did you kill it?
Maybe. Yes.
I like spiders so much.
You like spiders?
Yeah, they've never bit me before, so I have no reason to
If
not
it makes you feel better, it's probably like a daddy long leg. That's not typically a spider.
It's not?
Yeah, they're technically.
Is that why they gave it a freak
else.
name?
It's like a Portuguese man o' war. It's like a spider, but to the left.
Ah. I was trying to figure out how man o' war and a dragon look like are the same
animal. We have this conversation about like an animal being like another animal, but like it's not really that animal. Like when you see a shark, you'll say, "Oh my god, it's a fish," but it's not a fish.
Sharks are fish.
A dolphin.
Dolphins are fish. There you go. Dolphins are like you and me.
They're human.
There you
They can vote. Ew.
A dolphin can legally own a state.
Dolphins.
They're really evil. And I
They
get more
scare
scared
the
of them.
fuck out of me, and they're evil, and like
sharks. You can push a shark. You push a dolphin, it'll kill you. If you push a dolphin, it will kill you. You can grab a shark by the mouth and flip it upside down, and it'll just kind of stay there. It's like a big dog. Like it's like dolphins and sharks are like little dogs and big dogs. A big dog seems scarier, but if you push a big dog over, it will not fight you. It'll be like, I guess I'm down now. But if you push a small dog over, you're gonna lose a limb. Okay, something bad's gonna happen to your body.
What's happening to me? Yeah.
See, that's what you'll be saying when you push a dolphin.
I mean, I think, like, personally, I know more mean small dogs, but I have seen so much, like, dog horror stories that I do, like, totally understand people who are terrified of dogs.
Oh yeah, I think it is a natural fear. Also, it's like a fucking beast in your house that has a very strong jaw.
Their jaws are strong, guys.
I've just never had a normal dog, so it's hard for me to be scared of them. My first dog.
One of my dogs
My first dog would knock on doors.
That's scary.
And the dog I have now looks just like the first dog, but we got him from a shelter, so it's kind of crazy. It's actually a cute story, because my granddad, when my old dog passed away, he was like 18 years old, first of all, fucking crazy. But,
your dog?
Yeah.
Or your grandpa?
My grandpa was 18 years old. The dog, when he passed away, was 18. But my grandpa, and like the whole family was really sad, because there's no dog, and we love that dog. So my grandpa went to look at the shelter nearby, and they saw a dog that looked just like our old dog. And then my dad, without telling my grandpa, they didn't talk to each other about this. My dad, on his own terms, went to the shelter and saw that same dog and went, huh, and thought about it. And then they didn't talk to each other about that. And they didn't tell me. And they took me to the, like, you know how PetSmart, I don't know if you know this, but PetSmart does, like, they'll show the adopted, like, shelter dogs on the weekends at the PetSmart. And so my dad took me there. And on my own terms, I also picked that dog. So we got him. Because all three of us decided on our own it was a cute dog. My grandpa died on his 18th birthday!
What? Oh, that's
Grandpa.
putting grandpa down. That's such a funny phrase. What did I just fucking
We
say?
gotta take people out back. We're sending